Transformers, more than meets the eye. Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the...
Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us and welcome to another edition of What's Happening Wednesday. This is a weekly roundup show that I do on this channel that gives me the ideal opportunity to do exactly that. Round up everything that's happening in the world of Transformers, with what's going on with my YouTube and with what's going on with my Instagram as well, which is Toys_R_Us. So there's only one place to start, and this is obviously the main reason why things have been just a little bit more quiet than normal. And that is, of course, that it is this weekend. We have got Hasbro PulseCon. And again, all this information I've taken direct from Hasbro Pulse's website. I'm just going to go over a few things with it for yourselves. You can see there that it's saying that the Transformers part is going to start at 12:30 p.m. Eastern time. And the best thing about this is it's, you know, we were all speculating before, but it says right there, right in front of us, that they're going to be showing us the first wave of the legacy figures. And again, I'm really excited for this because again, it's just encompassing and embracing loads of different genres. I'll be really interested to see what they do with the Transformers Prime figures and again some of the Beast Wars. And yeah, again, this is what we've been waiting for ages. It's coming ahead. It's only, you know, three days away. So I'll have a lot more information, fingers crossed, regarding that on my Transformer Facts Friday show as well. But again, just to remind you, straight after the event, I'm going to go live on this channel with Vector Sigma Reviews and Transformers UK Collective from Instagram. And we're going to be basically just discussing exactly that, what's just happened, what we've seen and what we think. So feel free, join in, help us with the comments because it's going to happen so fast. Hopefully we manage to get everything written down. But yeah, really looking forward to it, and of course interacting with you guys at the same time. Right, now I've got quite a few things, to be honest. I've got my list here. I do apologise, I am at work. I've got a very boring background compared to my normal toy room, but I want to get this out and I want to get it out to you guys. This is a figure I'm really excited for. I know it's a redeco, but I'm a sucker for a Japanese figure. We've got some in-hand images of Artfire. There we go. So there's the robot mode and there is the alternate mode. And again, loving it. Absolutely, really excited for that figure. I've got that on pre-order and I just can't wait for it, to be honest. Another figure that I just, again, really excited for. I've shown you a couple of pictures of this, but again, I think obviously Takara, because of Moon Studios, which again, also they're looking fantastic. You can't deny it. Takara seem to be up in the ante as well with their dioramas or displays, shall we? So we've got Shouki again in a brilliant sort of display scene there in robot mode. And of course in his train mode. Apologies for the reflection. Again, I am at work, I do apologise. If you're wondering where I'm getting all these shots from, it's all the major websites, TFW 2005, tformers.com, Cybertron, etc. All of them, they're brilliant sources of information. And yeah, a lot of it's just screenshots. So, unfortunately, it looks like we have had a spoiler for the PulseCon exclusive, which was, of course, looks like it's going to be the reformatted Galvatron with a load of extra bits that are completely compatible, not only with the HasLab Unicron, which I know some of the little figures are, but with the Ark as well. So I suppose, obviously, not everybody's got the HasLab Unicron, so in a way, they can be used with the Ark as well. This is just a little write-up on it before we look at some of the pictures. So you can see it's saying all the accessories that come with it. So the good things, you know, the grey plastic unpainted figures, Ultra Magnus, Perceptor, RC, Cup, Grimlock, Slug, I don't want to say the other way. I want to say the other way, but I'm not going to, just in case. Swoop and Snarl, no Sludge, apparently. Minifigures for Decepticon, Megatron, Scourge, Cyclonus, Ramjet, and Soundwave. But of course, the ships. We've got the Autobot Shuttle, the Decepticon Revenge Ship, and the Quintesson Cruiser. Now, I'm sure you've probably seen these, but if you haven't, let's have a look at some of these amazing images. So, if you're unaware of what this is, this stand in the background with Unicron's head and the little figures, that is what actually came with the Unicron, unfortunately, so that won't be coming with it. But the little figures and the little ships, the 3 ships at the front, that is what you'll be getting. That little cruiser there came with Unicron, HasLab's Unicron. So there's your 3 ships. You can just about make out, obviously, the little figures there. I am absolutely loving that, and I think this, in honesty, is the main reason why I haven't brought the other Generation Selects Galvatron. There's a little bit more detail of the figures. Again, excuse the glare. There, of course, is the Decepticon ship. Brilliant. Or is that the Quintesson? I'm getting mixed up here. It's all backwards to me, the way I'm looking at it. There's some more of the grey minifigures. And again, here's some stunning Stunning pictures of Galvatron. I'm really excited for this. I said I was ages ago when we first saw pictures, and I just think it works. It looks really good. And again, I know it's just a redeco, but there's just something about redecos when done right that they just make a figure look absolutely brilliant. It kind of reminds me in a way of the original Generation 1 Shockwave, and I really like that figure as well. But there you go. It actually looks like his cannon's a bit bigger, to be fair. Whether that's just the angle it's on, I'm not too sure. Right, moving on. If you want to see this in more detail, these are actually just screenshots of videos, and I've had to write this down because it's huge. So this is YOLO Park, Bumblebee moving, and it is the Earth mode Optimus Prime, and it's a Playmo model kit. So this picture doesn't really do much justice in honesty. If you go on the website, you can see this, and it's basically showing you the articulation and how it all moves. But the interesting thing as well is it's a model kit, so you've got to build it all up, and there are loads. Look at that. Look at all the pieces to build it up. Not really something for me in honesty, but you know, I think again it's a very clever and ingenious way of getting people who like to do build models into Transformers, because that looks like it's going to be quite a project, shall we say. Okay, moving on again to some things that some people really love. I can give and take them. So we've got some more Super 7 figures, which of course are the non-transforming characters. We've got Cyborg Bumblebee, and all this basically means is there's Bumblebee. We can, we can take off his chest. There you go. And he is, of course, a cyborg. That is literally about it. But then they've gone one step further and made a clear version as well. So there you go. This is, again, pretty much exactly the same. The box looks quite cool, to be honest. But the figure, there you go. Clear figure with the front off. All the inner workings. If you love Bumblebee, or if you just like the idea of that, I can see why it would appeal to some people. For me, it's not going to be on any of my shelves. A, due to space, and B, apart from the Action Masters, which I've mentioned this a few times, I don't really collect non-transforming Transformers. Right, moving on. A couple of things to tell you. We were quite lucky in the UK last week, in fact, just to have the quick sale. Now, there's two things from from TF Source. They're offering double points on these days, so unfortunately, you've only got the rest of today to get your points in. I perhaps could have done this a day earlier. But also, and I've got another screenshot of it later coming up, there's also still some of the sale going on. So in fact, let's have a quick look. Let's scroll straight to it. So not only can you get double points, there's also still the full clearance sale. So double whammy, 65% off on some of the items, and of course double points. Brilliant. There you go. So I suppose that in a way makes up for Hasbro UK doing that particular sale. Staying with third-party figures, Kang Toys and their take on Predaking. We've got another picture of their version of Razor Claw, and his name is King Lion. King Lion. And then we've got another picture of course, the new Predacon, which they've invented. This is Thor Gorilla. I hope I've pronounced that right. I'm liking the way that they're calling him Thor Gorilla and giving him a giant hammer. I suppose that's obviously a direct tie-in. Again, third party, Xtransbots take on Groove. They've got a few pictures of these. So a couple of different angles from the front, from the back. Oh, I think he looks better from the back, as silly as that sounds. I do like the alternate mode with this. Really like it. Again, whether it's for me or not, I'll have to see some more in-hand, not some in-hand pictures, but hold it in my own hands and see. There we are, I've just mentioned that. And then finally, just some more in-hand images of another figure that I'm excited for. And there he is. There is, of course, Slammer from Kingdom Wave 4. I think he looks really good. I think it's a real good homage to Generation 1, especially the head. It looks like a Scramble City bot. It looks like either a First Aid, something like that. Great little alternate mode. There you go. You can see that he's pretty much as big as Warpath. And of course, there he is with some other Transformers figures. He's just as big as all of them. So there you go. That's wrapping up everything that's happening at the moment. Again, I hope we don't get too many more leaks, to be honest. If I'm being honest, I'd like to be sort of wowed and amazed by what they're going to show us at PulseCon. I will be here Friday morning, even if I've only got one or two things to say. And again, just to confirm with you guys, hopefully on the times that I'll be going live, And yeah, really looking forward to it. The channel itself is growing. It's over 4,000, not 4,000, that's my Instagram. 2,300 subscribers. Again, thank you to all who are still subscribing and sharing all the videos that we put on here. I like to try and keep as many different categories and playlists as we can, including the flyers, including new and old figures. And again, I'm still enjoying just, I suppose, sharing the collection and the things that I've got with you guys. And as I've just mentioned as well, yeah, the Instagram is growing as well. So thank you very much, guys. Keep your ideas, keep your suggestions coming forward, and I'll catch up with you Friday morning. Take care. Thanks for watching. Like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe.